Hey Virgos, welcome back to my YouTube channel. These are going to be your monthly messages for the month of May 2019. Right now I'm just getting things ready, getting things prepared for the reading, doing some shuffling and whatnot. Promise not to take too long with that because I know I personally hate watching people shuffle for 3 minutes. I hope everybody had an amazing month of April, and I'm excited to be continuing with these videos and to have these videos out to you guys as soon as possible. Do be on the lookout because I am also going to be posting another video from a very special trip that I recently took. So just be on the lookout for that. There is some editing that needs to take place before that video will be uploaded, but I will make an announcement on my YouTube as to when that can be expected. So going ahead and pulling your oracle for the month. So you have the card of Shine. Cool. Using a different deck today for the tarot. And of course, the names of these decks will be provided in the description box below. So check that out. Excuse me. I can't speak lately. Words have been very hard. So bear with me. Ooh. I haven't used this deck in a pretty long time. So, shaking the dust off of these, so to speak. Messages for Virgos for the month of May 2019. Please make the messages clear and for the highest and greatest good. Okay. So at the center you have the Six of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Sun card. Wow. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Lot of mental energy for you guys in the month of May. And some pretty heavy emotions as well. At the center of the reading, as I said, you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It typically means a blast from the past coming back. Someone that you were maybe previously romantically involved with, coming back for round 2, round 3, round 4, whatever. However, with the Six of Cups, and I don't always read tarot traditionally, but Six of Cups to me could also signify a returning lesson of some sort. Something that is, as I said, very emotionally heavy. And this lesson could be returning to you because it hasn't been fully learned. Or the lesson could be returning because the universe is wanting to give you something, especially here with the Sun card. But before it can give you this new thing, or before this new thing can come in, it wants to make sure that you have learned your lesson and that there is no residual feelings or residual just things that you're holding on to from the past. So don't be surprised in the month of May if you either have an ex return. And also with the Six of Cups, I also want to interject and add into here that the Six of Cups doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can also be an ex-best friend returning into the picture, someone that you were once friends with, but maybe in the past you guys had a really bad falling out and the friendship ended. Six of Cups doesn't have to signify a love, past love. It could be someone that you were very emotionally close with in the past. But as I was saying, don't be surprised if in the month of May you receive a message from someone that you used to be close to romantically or otherwise. Don't be surprised if you run into someone while you're out somewhere that you used to be involved with in the past. You know, those types of things. Just be on the lookout. I do, however, feel for a lot of you that this Six of Cups person does kind of come with a romantic energy, because you also have the Three of Swords here. So Three of Swords represents a sadness, a deep sadness, a heartbreak of some sort. And because it's next to the Six of Cups, for me, that's saying that this person, the past experience with this person came with a lot of wounds, or there was a wound that was left when this person exited your life in the past. For some of you, it is a female that is coming back into the picture. So it could be, as I said, an ex-best friend. It could be an ex-lover that is female. However, tarot is not so heavily focused on gender. So just because this says Queen of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that it is a female person. It could be someone who is very intellectual, someone who's very sharp-minded, someone who is very analytical, someone who is very observing. So just something to note there. I also would like to point out that the Devil card is above the Queen of Swords. So I just kind of reiterating the same message. For some of you, this person is either there was a negativity attached to this person in the past. For some of you, I feel like this person is going to re-enter your life and they haven't really changed. There's still a negative baggage or a negative energy that comes with them. Their intentions aren't so honorable. So definitely be careful in the month of May of who you're opening up to. Be careful, be on the lookout for people who just kind of show back up. And just watch yourself, because I feel like some of you are going to be encountering some people who step back into your life and they make it seem like, you know, they have no agenda. There's no strings attached, things of that nature. But really, it's quite the opposite. Ten of Swords in your bottom row here. Some of you Virgos are coming out of a time of darkness. You guys are coming out of a period of feeling very hopeless, feeling a sense of imprisonment or entrapment. It could have been in the month of April. It could have been since 2019 started. It could have been from, you know, previous circumstances and experiences of 2018. But I feel like this energy has been lingering for a long time, and some of you are finally coming out of it. Some of you haven't quite gotten there yet. Excuse me. But don't be discouraged. Please do not be discouraged, because you do have, as I said, the Sun card on the other side. And I feel like the Sun card is very much reiterating your oracle card for the month of shine. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So for those of you who feel like you're not out of this darkness yet, you're not out of this imprisonment yet, please hold on, and please feel free to reach out to me if you feel like you need to talk. I'm always open, I'm always here. My email is in the description box below. Some of you, I feel that you are becoming more masterful of your emotions. You have the Queen of Cups here at the center of this row. So for some of you, it's the feeling that I have from this bottom row is that you guys have sort of traveled to the underworld and have done a lot of shadow work and a lot of deep sort of soul searching and soul healing. You guys have been doing a lot of work on your subconscious maybe, and you're rising out of that, and now you feel more masterful of your emotions. You feel more masterful of what in your surroundings has the power or capability to control you or manipulate you. You're feeling more aware and more in tune emotionally, and that's always really awesome. And because of that, a lot of you guys are going to be seeing a lot of improvements in your day-to-day external life. You're going to be seeing a lot of improvements when it comes to your interactions with other people. You're going to be seeing a lot of improvements and a lot of movement as far as things that you're trying to manifest in your life. Because it's very hard to manifest when you have this Ten of Swords energy going on, and there's a lot that you're carrying mentally. It's hard to sort of hone in and focus on an intention and manifest things when you're in this Ten of Swords type of state. But with this Sun card on the opposite side, as I said, a lot of you guys you're past that now. You've grown, and I love the little plants growing out of the ground. Beautiful reiteration of the message. Yes, Nine of Cups at the top. So some of you guys are looking at promotions in the month of May. Some of you guys are looking at, as I said, because it is opposing the Sun card here, which to me isn't, like, if you're thinking opposing as being a negative thing, I see it differently, especially with this Three of Swords in the center. To me, it's like a sort of movement of energy, if that makes sense. Like, okay, you're here and now you're kind of moving up the scale and you're here. So I hope that makes sense. But anyway, Nine of Cups here, a lot of emotional abundance and fulfillment. So much so that your surroundings, as I said, down here with the Sun card, are really going to start reflecting that emotional change that you guys have been facilitating for so long. So very, very good job, Virgos. You also have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is personally one of my favorite cards in the tarot, because to me it represents an energy of self-investment. So you guys are moving forward in a way that is more about you, but not in a selfish or conceited way, in a way that is much needed, in a way that is healthy, in a way that is long overdue, if that makes sense. I feel like a lot of you guys have been carrying the burdens of other people, especially with this Ten of Swords. You've been carrying the burdens of other people emotionally and mentally. And for the month of May, you know, you're pretty much saying no more. And so this Seven of Pentacles here is you sort of sewing back into yourself and making sure that you are okay, which, you know, if anyone has a problem with that, if you are experiencing anyone in your circle or in your life that has an issue with you sewing back into yourself, then I would go as far as to say that that person is not for you. Devil energy. Okay, just saying, just putting it out there. So yes, that is your first layer, Virgos. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. Very good first layer, you guys. Damn, Virgos, you guys have been working hard, I feel. And I feel like a lot of you have been frustrated because you haven't been seeing the fruits of your labor. But Seven of Pentacles is pretty much guaranteeing that. I mean, Seven of Pentacles and the Sun card and the Nine of Cups. I mean, come on. It's definitely your time. It's definitely your time in the month of May. So congratulations. And I do consider myself to be, I mean, for those of you who don't know and who aren't following me on social media, by the way, if you're interested in following me on Instagram, my Instagram information, my social information can be found in the description box as well. But just a little plug-in for those of you who maybe don't know, I do consider myself to be Wiccan or pagan. That is the belief that I choose. That is the belief that I most resonate with. And May 1st, we will be celebrating, I don't even know who we is, I guess myself, I don't know. May 1st is one of the sacred Sabbats, and it is Beltane, which is all about fire. And I know you're not a fire sign, but you know, that's pretty much the what is the proper word? That is pretty much the popular sort of visual representation that comes with that Sabbath is the image of fire, a large bonfire, which is why I have fire here on the table today. But for you guys, long-winded explanation, I know, I'm sorry, but basically what I'm wanting to say is that I want you guys to really transition into May with that with the image of that large bonfire in mind, and I want you to do some sort of ritual, and it can totally just be in your mind. You don't have to actually physically do this, but I would love for you guys to do some sort of ritual where you are envisioning yourself throwing all of this heavy mental energy that is no longer serving you into that bonfire, throwing the anger and the sadness, the feeling entrapped, the people that want to come and don't have your best interest at heart. Just throw all of that into the fire and let it be consumed, and just give it back to the earth. As corny or maybe cliche as that sounds, I feel like it will really help solidify this powerful healing energy that you guys have coming in the month of May, and make it all the more sweet for you. Ooh, yes, Virgos. Yes. Okay, that doesn't go there. That goes here. Sorry, that first card threw me off. I'm like putting cards in the wrong spot now. Lover's card at the center. Two of Wands. Wheel of Flow. Three of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, you guys, what? Queen of Wands. Four of Swords. Justice card and Temperance. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so a lot of major arcana in this second layer for you guys. Wow, Virgos. Holy shit. Yeah, so you have the Lover's card at the center of your reading. And for some of you, this is going to be self-love. This is going to be a whole lot of self-love that is, again, way past overdue. Because as I said, you're moving out of this Ten of Swords energy here. That was in your first layer where you were feeling helpless, feeling disempowered, all of these things. And so the Lover's card for some of you Virgos is going to be a love of self, really sort of feeling in your element and in your flow again. For others of you, you could be getting married in the month of May. If not married, you could be getting engaged in the month of May. So congratulations. Also with the Lover's card, some of you may be conceiving in the month of May or having a baby in May. Because the marriage card is sort of like, it's like a loaded kind of packaged card. It could be, it definitely signifies love, a relationship, but it could also signify marriage. It could also signify kids. So, you know, congratulations to all of you to whom that applies. You have the Two of Wands, as I said, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands. Wow. Wow. So I feel an entirely new energy for you guys in the month of May. With the Two of Wands here, you guys are going to be feeling like the world is your oyster. Very much reiterating kind of the same message of your first layer with the Wheel of Fortune here. Very much coming into a time of abundance, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You guys are going to be seeing, as I said, from the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, you know, that heavier energy that you've been experiencing, I feel, for a while. You guys are finally going to be seeing the dial turn and the seasons change. And it's your motherfucking season. Not like astrologically, of course, but like, you get what I'm saying. It's your time to shine, Virgos. This is a month, like the month of May is going to be so lit for you guys. And I'm so excited. Three of Wands here, to me signifies a lot of success. A lot of success and a sort of recognition. And to me, the energy of this Three of Swords is like a personal recognition. It's a personal recognition of your personal power. It's a recognition of the power of your mind and how just changing things, even in the most subtle way, can have the most significant change for you, because you're seeing it now. You're going to be seeing it in the month of May. Again, really, really great things with work. Some of you guys are looking at promotion. Some of you may be looking at going into a new field. Some of you with this Lover's card attached, some of you may meet your significant other in the workplace. Or some of you may be starting a business with your significant other. That may be something that that comes to fruition in the month of May. Either it's coming to fruition or you guys are conceptualizing it. But Eight of Pentacles to me, next to the Lover's card and the Queen of Wands. I see a lot of you Virgos just 100% spearheading your life. You're taking the reins back 100%. With all of this new and exciting energy, because I feel that a lot of things are going to start moving very quickly for you Virgos, it's important to remember to rest with the Four of Swords here. Remember to rest. Remember to take that time to slow down. Don't burn yourself out. You know, do what you have to do to keep yourself, to keep your vitality, to keep your energy. That's going to be very important for you, because I feel like a lot of things are about to start happening. Yeah, this is a long time coming, dude. You have the Justice card. Like this, you guys are reaping. You're finally reaping the benefits of things that you sowed long ago. You're finally seeing seeds. You're seeing the fruit of your labor. And a lot of you have gone through some very dark times recently. And now Justice card is coming in and saying it's cutting that out and it's rebalancing the scales, because I think a lot of you would maybe agree and say that the scales have not been feeling balanced for you lately. You're going to start seeing more of that alignment, I promise you. Temperance card is kind of reiterating the Justice card, and also I feel the Four of Swords, and saying just remember your balance. Remember, you know, don't get too cocky, don't get too arrogant, you know, because the seasons do change. You know, you're coming out of something that wasn't so great and you're moving into something better, but the seasons do change, if you get what I'm saying. So definitely remember to be humble. Remember to have that balance, have that integrity, have that honor about the things that you're doing, and just allow yourself to come out of your shell, your imprisonment, and really see what the universe has been preparing for you, and I think you'll be very satisfied with it. And I would love for all of you Virgos to leave some comments and let me know what's going on, and how the month of May is going for you, if you're already starting to see or feel these energies. I'd love to hear your comments below. I promise I will try to get back to as many of them as I can. But yeah, that is your reading for the month of May. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. You guys are going to kill it. Be on the lookout for, as I said, my special video coming up soon, as well as, you know, other videos that I'm also conceptualizing myself. Thank you guys so much for being here, for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for commenting. Be sure to hit that notification bell so that you can know about whenever I upload. Also, be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising, so that you can maybe get more messages, get more feedback, and go forth fully informed of what is to come. I love you guys. Thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.